Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. I know I've gained some new subscribers lately. After I did the last video with Caroline, that was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed it. So today, I would like to cover some new topics. But first, I wanted to just say that I'm going to be on a podcast soon. It is my friend's podcast. The name of his channel is Spatial Slipstream, and it's on Spotify. It is not going to be on video. I think it's just going to be an audio version of it, because I don't think he has that capability yet. And I do believe that he's working on it. But that should happen soon. He's going to be putting up episode 4. So by episode 5, I should be on there. So I will let you guys know. The second thing that I wanted to talk about is that and I've been thinking about this. I actually was thinking about this, I think during the summer. When I was not working, but I would love to interview somebody, and I would like to, maybe start with a few interviews just to spice things up on my channel because I feel like my channel is a little boring. Just to change it up a little bit. So, if you would like to uh appear on my channel. If you have, something, I don't know, something you're working on, or, if you are a somebody that does holistic type of work, um, or, not necessarily, it doesn't have to be that. If you just have something to say, maybe some interesting stories, or maybe you're a tarot card reader as well. We could do a collaboration. Yeah, if you have any ideas, I'm open to any ideas and drop me an email. My email address is on this channel. Uh, what else? So today I wanted to cover some things, some topics. Number one, someone had a question. One of the viewers, her name is Becky, about the royal family, and particularly about Charles. There have been some things in the headlines. Let me pull up. I'm gonna share my screen in a second. Um, let's see. Minimize Zoom workplace when you are recording. Ah, I can't minimize it. I don't think I can. I don't. Let me see if I can share my screen. No, it's not letting me. Darn it. All right, I think I'm not going to be able to share because it's not letting me minimize. Okay, so I will read off. Oh, I can't even do that. I can't minimize because I don't have my second screen up. Darn it. All right, so I'm just gonna go through from memory. So yeah, there has been a headline in about the royal family, like the royal family coming to an end, and Caroline did send that to me. I think it was I can't remember the name of the the magazine that posted that. Uh, it was Mail something. I can't think of it. It's from the UK. But it was alluding to the family like not having any ties to the church and I guess government. Uh, and then, of course, we know Charles, his health is diminishing. Uh, so they say, but everyone in the community, the conspiracy analyst community, as I like to call it, not conspiracy theorist community, we all know that he is no longer on the earth. Um, so yeah, I had somebody that wanted me to look into that. So the second topic is about uh I know a lot of you have heard about the Korean airplane crashing. And also I just wanted to mention that uh Boeing had like a whistleblower not too long ago come out, and he actually is no longer living. You can, look up information on that. Um, yeah, some people have said that they don't want to fly because of, the issues with the parts on the plane. I've heard people say that. Uh, yeah, and also the other thing I wanted to talk about was the fog in Florida, and someone else wanted me to cover the topic specifically of people experiencing fog in Wales, the UK. And what else did I want to talk about? I also had some cards that showed up when I asked about January 6th. You know what? Since I can't share my screen, I think I'm gonna have to just post that on my community page since I can't share my screen because I was planning on showing you the cards that I got, but unfortunately I can't share my screen, so I'm gonna have to post it on there. Um, what else did I want to cover? Okay, so the other thing I wanted to mention was that I do my pendulum from time to time, and I have I made like a little chart for myself, and I tune into either my higher self, my angels, the entities that aren't on a high level of, like existence on a high, on a high frequency. So I did ask some questions recently, and I was told, now please don't kill the messenger, that um we are days away from the announcement of the QFS. And um what else? Okay, and then the other thing is I got an email from Michael. And for those of you who don't know who Michael is a viewer of Caroline and I's and my channel. And he does email me from time to time. He emails me information, and he emailed me some dates regarding the QFS. He gave me dates in January. So according to him, and please don't shoot the messenger if I am wrong, according to him, we are like days away from like hearing about this. I'm just gonna say that we are very close to hearing about this. Um, and things changing, like the Iraqi dinar, which I don't really understand too much, and also the cryptocurrency, which again, I'm not an expert on that. But something is definitely going down. I'm just gonna say that. Um, so like pretty much between now, it's January 1st, and January 10th. So I'm just gonna say pay attention to that. Um, and another thing I wanted to say, when I did do the pendulum and I did ask about the stock market, basically questions about the QFS, like how are we going to know that this is gonna happen? Like this is really gonna happen. Like what can we look for? What is the marker on this? And the answer that I got was, and again, don't shoot the messenger, that a police officer is going to get shot. Now, a lot of us have heard about what happened in New Orleans last night, New Year's Eve, and unfortunately, people were hurt and people were killed. And some man mowed down, I don't know what, I guess it was somebody in a pickup truck that mowed some people down. And from what I read, two police officers were shot and they are in critical condition. Now, and you know, prayers for these people. I send my prayers. Please pray for these people. Please pray for these police officers. I was instructed before this happened to do so, um, by my spirit guides. And so that was the marker. I know now, according to my pendulum, that that was the marker, the police officers getting shot. And they did not say that anything about them getting killed. So, let's pray for these police officers and for these people that were affected by this. It was obviously I don't know if I could say this, uh, terrorisc, like attack. So, did I spell that right? Terror. I think I did. Anyway, no, this is like really, this is uh it's not good. It's really bad. So, we're still in a war, and we have to pray for these people. Uh, okay, so let me move ahead. All right, so the first question is about the royal family. What do we need to know about the royal family in the UK? What do we need to know about the royal family in the UK? What do we need to know about the royal family in the UK? Okay. Okay, so let's see, for the royal family, I got three of pentacles. Ooh. So this is like the structure, it could be a collaboration. So there's some kind of collaboration here. And then but then I'm starting to see something like I'm getting a time period for some reason. I'm getting a time period that is going back to, I'm going to say the 1400s. I don't know why I'm getting this picture in my head where it's kind of looking like a castle, like castle-ish. And oh wow, I'm getting the air. Like the air, like not AIR. I'm getting HEIR. So the heir to the throne. I'm getting you will know who is the real heir to the throne. And it goes back to the 1400s. I don't know where I got what. I have no idea. That just popped into my head. Um, and that's what I'm getting from this card. Okay. And then let's see. For the outcome, I got the moon, which you know something that would make sense that I would get the moon because there's something kind of shady going on. And that is going to come out, and the moon brings information out and illuminates a situation. So, wow. So we're going to hear about this, and it could possibly be this year or maybe even sometime soon uh with this card because it's quick. And it looks like it was suppressed, like the information was suppressed, but it's going to be revealed to the world. Okay, so my question is, um, are members of the royal family, we'll just ask if members of the royal family that we see in the media, are they like real? Like, is it for real? It looks like a plan. Um, there's some kind of plan in motion, uh, happening, playing out. I don't think they're real. I don't think, yeah, maybe some dark players. I think the real ones, most of the real ones are gone. Okay, so then the question is about Charles, whomever is probably playing Charles, will he be exited? Because they say that he has cancer, so will he be exited? I got two of pentacles. Two of pentacles. So like a 50-50% chance that he will be like exited. Let's see, this year. Okay. Okay. All right. So I think. based on these cards, there is going to be an ending. Um, but they're going to portray it in like a nice way. It's not going to be like because of like these cards, especially the cups, the Knight of Cups, it's like more kind. Like they're gonna give him more of a kind ending. Like more of a kind ending. Like he's just gonna go away. That's what I'm getting. Um, and then let's see. I'm gonna pull a card from here and let's see what the universe has to say about the royal family. Good times. 24, 24. Ooh, I just disappeared. Just disappeared again. So good times, leisure, rest, holiday, pleasure, love, affection, kindness, and happiness. Change. 555, change. Uh, encouragement, support, obstacles, battle, calling, con reconstructing, creative work. So this is going to change. It's definitely going to change. So, I mean, it's telling me that they're gonna make the change not in like a bad way. They're gonna do it in a kind way. That's what this is telling me. And it's going to be a blessing in disguise. Obstacles, hardship, strength, build character experience. So they're gonna do this, make this transition in like more of a kind, like a kind way. um More of a like an easy transition for people to accept. We shall see what happens, how they do it, how it unfolds. Okay, so the next question is going to be the future of airline travel. All right, so what can we expect for the future of airline travel this year? What can we expect from that? What can we expect from airline travel? This is eight, an abandonment card, Eight of Cups. So with this card, I definitely think like it's going to change from doing things a certain way. We're going to do things like it's going to become certain things are going to become obsolete this year for airline travel. It's going to be completely like certain things are going to be obsolete. Um, Definitely the outcome is good and it's going to be speedy. It's going to be a speedy change. With wands are quick, a lot of action. Um, I think it's going to be a lot more efficient. The word that comes to mind is efficiency. and I love efficiency. Okay, and then we're already set for it to go in a completely new direction. Um, I think I was reading that there's like a new CEO of Boeing. So we're ready for it to go into a new direction, a new positive direction, and the fool is all about adventure. He loves adventure. He really doesn't think about I know if you some of you have heard of the Fool's Journey. The Fool's Journey, in he's not thinking about what will happen tomorrow. He's thinking about the moment and taking that journey and the love of travel and that experiencing he's all about experiencing new places and new people, meeting new people. So that really totally makes sense. Oh, judgment. All right. So then I got these three cards. So there's going to be regulation. There's going to be laws passed. Uh Definitely I'm getting like new regulation with airspace. Um and the judgment card, I mean that's the judgment card is change and uh we're definitely going to be looking at our skies in a different way, if that makes sense. Especially now in lieu of the drones and the UFOs and the ships and blah blah blah. We're definitely going to be looking at our skies with a different perspective this year. Okay. So yeah, there's going to be an ending. There's going to be new leadership. So get ready for the transformation. And there's already an ending. It's already in the works. I know President Trump was talking about all these like new inventions, all these patents that were suppressed. So get ready for that. And like just draw one card. I don't know how long the video is going to be. It might be a little long. I'm trying to get through this as quickly as I can. Let's see. Alignment. Yeah, so it's all going to pull together. 222 alignment. Connections, friendships, romantic. Well, yeah, I don't it doesn't have anything to do with, but basically it's gonna fall into alignment. Yay. All right, next question. The fog and this was also a viewer request question, the fog in Wales. And she said that people have become sick from the fog. So let's ask the question about the fog. Where is this fog coming from? The fog in Wales. Where is this fog coming from? And I have family members in Florida. They didn't report seeing any fog. So I don't know. My aunt is outside of Tampa. All right. So heartbreak. So three of swords. So this is what actually there's fog in this card, as you can see. Well, there's clouds and rain and bad weather. Um, so it's definitely something in the sky, in the clouds. Um, so the outcome is it is going to stop. And I believe that the White Hats, the Galactic Alliance, I'm sure they're going to stop this, and it looks like it will. They're going to put a stop to it. What was my question? Oh, where is it coming from? Not really answering my question. Um, Trying to find a clue where it's coming from. See, this is not really answering my question, like where is it coming from? Maybe I should ask who is it coming from? Like who's doing this? I think that would be a better question. Okay, so who or what group of people have created this fog? See if I get an answer. And I'm also getting that it's causing short-term health issues, but that will be resolved very soon in the near future. All right, so the question was, yes, it will be resolved. So the question was who is behind this fog? Let's just ask that question. Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, who is behind this fog? See if it will tell me. Might not tell me. Oh, there you go. Deep state, the baddies. That's who's behind it. Yep, that is who's behind it. It's not a good thing. All right. Next question. Let's see, is there another question? Um, I'm gonna pull some cards on January 6th. All right, January 6th, D-Day. January 6th. What can we expect on January 6th? January 6th. Something having to do with money, I would say. Definitely something having to do with money. Ooh, the sun. Woohoo. Yes. It's always good, always positive. Well, it looks like an ending, definitely an ending, and a strategy, a plan. There's some kind of plan in place, definitely. And I kind of saw the plan. I was kind of sent the plan, and we shall see if the plan moves forward. So definitely something is brewing here. I was also shown that, there is a gate or not a gate, a fence around the White House. I was shown that as well. And by Michael. That was by Michael. I was sent that. Um, so yeah, so is there anything else? I mean, it just seems like the, you know, the baddies are the deep state are putting it, they're getting their last punches in because, you know, President Trump is going to be seated very soon, so they're getting in their last punches. So, all right, this concludes my video today, and thank you so much for watching. And always, you know, please subscribe, like, share, comment. I love reading your comments. And if you are interested in appearing on my show, please hit me up. All right. Thank you. Always love and peace. Blessings, many blessings to you all. Take care.